Hello and welcome. I am here to guide you on a journey, a gentle journey inward, designed especially for you, to help you calm your thoughts, to soothe a mind that feels busy or overactive. This time is for you. A space for you to unwind, to let go of the day, and to find that quiet stillness that resides deep within you. It is my hope that this session becomes a peaceful sanctuary for you, a reliable and gentle way to transition from the fullness of your day into the deep, restorative peace of a wonderful night's sleep. So please, make sure that you are settled in a position and a place where you feel entirely supported and where you will not be disturbed for a while. Give yourself this time as a gift of quiet and release. And as we begin this journey together, you can give yourself complete permission to benefit in every way that is right for you, to relax at your own pace, and to drift as deeply as you wish. It's very likely that as you have been settling in and listening to these first words, you may have already felt that natural inclination to allow your eyes to close, that familiar and welcome signal that the time for rest has truly begun. It's a natural response when we lie down and prepare for sleep, a gentle letting go of the visual world outside. But if you have not closed your eyes just yet, you can go ahead and do so now, just allowing the eyelids to feel heavy and to gently, softly close. And with your eyes now closed, and as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, it can be reassuring for you to know that as my voice accompanies you into deeper states of calm, you always remain in control. Should anything happen in your surroundings, anything at all that requires your immediate attention, you will find that you can easily and instantly return to full waking alertness, ready to handle whatever is needed. No matter how deeply or how wonderfully relaxed you become. But for now, in this protected time, I invite you to let go, as much as you can, of the world outside of you. To allow the sounds and distractions of your environment to simply fade into the background. As you begin to turn your awareness inward, exploring the gentle landscape of your own inner world, you can encourage this process of deeper relaxation by repeating a simple phrase silently to yourself within the quiet space of your own mind. A phrase like, "I am choosing now to welcome a deep and healthy state of calm. And as I relax, I remain in gentle control of my own experience." Or perhaps you might prefer a different set of words. Something like, "I am learning to release the day and to find the perfect level of tranquility that is just right for me in this moment." And simply by acknowledging these ideas, by offering this gentle intention to yourself, you may already begin to notice a subtle shift, a gentle easing, a quiet invitation to relax just a little more. And you might discover, as you drift a little further into this peaceful awareness, that with your eyes comfortably closed, your other senses can begin to awaken in their own gentle way, becoming more refined, more present. For a moment, you might become more aware of the different sounds around you, not needing to label them or analyze them, but simply noticing them as part of the background. The distant hums, or the quiet whispers of your space, allowing them to be there without needing your focus. Perhaps you notice the gentle movement of air in the room, or the unique scent that it carries. Or you may become aware of a particular taste resting there on your tongue. Or maybe it is the feeling of the surfaces beneath you that draws your attention. The points of contact, where your body meets the bed or the chair. The gentle pressure, the feeling of support under your head, your back, your arms, and your legs. Just for a few moments now, allow yourself to simply check in with your physical senses, without any judgment, without any need to change anything at all. Simply observing, with a calm curiosity, whatever sensations are present for you right now. And you can allow any and all of these sensations to change and shift. We're noticing that as your body continues to rest, feelings can come and feelings can go, evolving from one moment to the next, a continuous, gentle flow of subtle changes. And it is very likely that after a little while of this quiet observation, your mind may also begin to wander, to drift and float from one thought to another, because that is the nature of the mind. It is what minds often do. They search for things to focus on. They bring up memories or spontaneous ideas. They create entire conversations inside of us. One part of you speaking and another part of you listening. A continuous internal dialogue. And within this inner world, you might find there are images that appear, pictures, or brief flashes of moments from your day, like short scenes from a film that only you have seen, or still photographs, snapshots from your recent past. And just for now, before you drift too deeply, I would like you to consciously and very deliberately allow this process to happen, just for a little while. So if you find that your thinking mind wants to be active, wants to jump from one idea to the next, or if it wants to compete for your attention, pulling your focus away from my words, you can just let that be okay. You can give that part of you permission to do exactly what it is doing. If your mind wants to follow a particular train of thought, or examine a certain picture, or explore the meaning of a particular idea, go ahead and allow it the freedom to go there now, to move wherever it wishes to move, however it wishes to move. I know this might seem like a strange instruction at the beginning of a meditation for a busy mind, but it is so important to first acknowledge the thinking part of you, to let it know that it has been seen and it has been heard, that its purpose is understood and valued. And as you do this, as you allow the thinking mind its space to be, another part of you, your quiet, observant self, can begin to take a gentle step back. And from this new perspective, you can begin to realize that you have a powerful choice. A choice to either engage with each thought that arises, or a choice to allow your awareness to flow somewhere else, to drift away from the thoughts towards a place that feels more distant, more peaceful, and more still. And so, after a few more moments of allowing the thinking self to have its freedom, I would like to invite you now to gently and intentionally shift your focus, guiding your awareness slowly and easily towards the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. Go ahead now and take in a few slightly deeper breaths, perhaps 3 or 4 calm, conscious inhalations, breathing in softly through your nose and then exhaling gently through your mouth. And as you do this, you can notice the gentle rise and the soft fall of your chest and your abdomen, noticing how your body naturally and automatically relaxes just a little more with each and every outward breath. Each exhalation, a signal for release. And now, you can allow your breathing to return to its own natural rhythm, letting go of any conscious effort and just allowing your body to breathe for you in its own perfect and easy way. And you can notice too that your breath has a flow, just as your thoughts have a flow. And you can become more and more the calm observer of these natural cycles, noticing how each thought can appear, and then, in its own time, how each thought can disappear, discovering that there is always a space between the end of one thought and the beginning of the next, a quiet pause, a moment of stillness. And these spaces can become more noticeable, more expansive, if you just allow a little room for them to be there. And in this simple way, this gentle act of observation, you may already be finding that some of the urgency that so often accompanies a stream of busy thoughts is beginning to soften, to dissolve. The impulse carried within each thought may begin to lose some of its intensity, some of its power to pull you in. Because the more that this quiet, observant part of you can simply view your thoughts as if they were soft, white clouds drifting across a vast and peaceful blue sky, the more you can relax into the stillness of that sky, the more you can connect with the guandada, unbroken space in which all thoughts appear and then fade away. And it is entirely possible that you might choose to simply stay with this feeling, as this may be all that you need to allow you to let go completely, to drift into a wonderfully deep and refreshing sleep. And if that is the case, you can simply allow my voice to fade away. But if you sense that you would like to journey even deeper, further and further down into an even more profound state of comfort and calm relaxation, then in just a few moments, I am going to invite you to do something a little different, because soon I will invite you to move from this more meditative space into a deeply hypnotic space, a space of profound inner focus and positive change. So if this appeals to you, and you are still listening to my voice, in just a few moments, I will ask you to once again, briefly, open your eyes, and I believe you will enjoy the powerful sense of calm that can be created as you learn to deepen your own relaxation using this simple yet powerful technique of self-hypnosis. So go ahead now and allow your eyes to open once more. As I say the words, eyes open. And as your eyes do open, perhaps all the way, or perhaps just halfway, you might notice how they naturally begin to search for a single point to focus upon. So you can give your eyes a point to focus now, choosing any small or an interesting spot somewhere on the wall in front of you, or perhaps a tiny detail somewhere up there on the ceiling. Just find one little spot and allow your gaze to rest there gently. That's all you need to do. Just holding your eyes open for a few seconds until you begin to notice that your eyelids are beginning to blink. And with each blink, they are growing heavier and heavier. So wonderfully heavy and tired. So much so that it begins to feel like a real effort to keep them open any longer. And your eyelids themselves feel so drowsy, so sleepy, as if a gentle but powerful magnetic pull is drawing them slowly and irresistibly together. And that gentle pull is becoming so strong, so pleasant, that it feels impossible to resist. So you can stop trying now. Stop trying to look at anything at all, and feel the wonderful relief as you allow your eyelids to close all the way down again, coming to rest with a comfortable and reassuring finality. And the most important part of this process is to give yourself a powerful suggestion at the very same moment your eyes close. A suggestion such as my eyes close down, I am drifting deeper and deeper. As my eyes close down, I am drifting deeper and deeper. This is a hypnotic command that you can use for yourself anytime you wish to relax quickly and deeply, especially at bedtime. And right now, you can immediately strengthen and expand this feeling of relaxation by using the incredible power of your creative imagination. So just begin to imagine, to picture, or to simply feel a special kind of gentle, calming mist. Something wonderful, like a soft, shimmering silver fog, or a gentle current of pure liquid stillness. Something that carries the very essence of tranquility. And you can feel this calming mist originating from a place just behind your closed eyes and beginning to flow slowly and gently downward, spreading through every dimension of your body, soothing you from the inside out. And this mist of calm might flow with your favorite peaceful color. Or perhaps it descends with a soft, gentle humming sound, or a quiet, soothing vibration. Or maybe it takes you deeper and deeper with pleasant sensations of gentle warmth or refreshing coolness. Or perhaps it softens every part of you with an accompanying tranquil melody or a peaceful inner song. Whatever it is that you imagine, know that it is perfect for you, and it is all for your benefit to guide yourself into this wonderfully calm and receptive state. So just take this time now to enjoy this beautiful feeling of serenity as it unfolds and cascades downward and inward, moving through you like a gentle, silent river, flowing peacefully through a quiet forest, calming everything it touches. And as you experience this, you can feel all the tiny muscles in your face beginning to relax. Any tension just melting away from your forehead and your scalp, your cheeks and your jaw muscles, loosening and letting go. Any stiffness held in your neck is now receding, dissolving away. And any old burdens or tensions held across the tops of your shoulders are now lifting and dissolving into nothing. All tightness is easing away from your chest, allowing the chest muscles to expand and open with a new sense of ease that flows down into your diaphragm and down along both of your arms. It is feeling better and better to simply loosen and let go, feeling your elbows soften, your wrists relax, your hands and your fingers gently uncurling and stretching out to find their own natural and comfortable length. And down the entire length of your spine, this gentle mist of calm is passing, soothing each part of your back as every single vertebra finds its own natural release and alignment. And this feeling of relaxation is so comfortable, so welcome, almost as if you are wrapping yourself in a familiar and much loved blanket, wrapping this wonderful feeling of total relaxation all around you. And as the calming mist continues to flow downward, your stomach area releases all tension held there, dispersing any unease and settling your digestion. As this serene wave of calm melts into your hips, uncoiling any tension held deep within you from the very center of your body, reducing and melting away so many old stresses. As your thigh muscles lengthen and soften, your knees unlock and your calf muscles loosen completely, and the fronts of your lower legs are finding so much more comfort as your ankles give up all previous tension. And the more you relax now, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you continue to go, allowing this soothing mist to flow into the balls of your feet and the soles of your feet, all the way to the very tips and ends of each and every toe. It is as if your entire body now is being gently bathed in pure tranquility, a peaceful energy that dissolves away every last remaining trace of physical tension or tightness. And now, because you are so deeply relaxed physically, and you are breathing so freely and so easily, it is perfectly fine for your conscious mind to drift and wander, however it may choose, for your thoughts to float away and then gently float back again, remembering to touch in every now and then as you continue to understand the gentle meanings that come with each of my following words. Because really, it is your unconscious mind that is much more interested to hear, to be listening, and to better align you so much further down towards those important goals of your original purpose. And it is your unconscious self that knows most of all how to positively and powerfully change what has been bothering you until now. What has been bothering you way back then, when you first decided that you were ready for a change, ready to find a new way simply by listening to these words. Your deeper mind knows how best to resolve everything that has preoccupied your thinking mind in those busy and repetitive ways, and it knows how to guide you to these moments of improving clarity and an improving sense of clearing your thoughts. Because here, in this deep and quiet place, you are now learning how to recalibrate your very own thinking patterns and how to best continue in clearing your mind in your positive days and your peaceful nights ahead by permanently improving your own habits of a clearer, calmer mind, to adjust all of the deeper settings, the innermost programming dials, down at that deepest core level of your being, And I want you now, in your own powerful, unconscious imagination, to continue to expand and to explore, to freely connect with and associate to these ideas as you build deeply towards that place inside of yourself where you truly connect the most, to arrive at the source of your most creative and your best new solutions. To go there now, where your own wisest knowledge speaks to you, talking back to you with its own powerful and gentle wisdom. So you can begin to go there now by imagining yourself moving in a new way, perhaps by seeing or sensing before you a gentle, winding pathway, a path that leads downward into a place of incredible peace. Or you may choose to imagine yourself drifting gently through a soft curtain of twilight, a doorway made of peaceful, shimmering light. But always, you are moving downward and downward now. Each step, each moment, taking you deeper into the very foundation of your total and absolute calm. Until finally, after some time, you do arrive at the very bottom floor of your relaxation, the deepest possible level of your peace, and you find yourself before a beautiful, natural archway, perhaps formed by ancient, wise trees or smooth, water-worn stone. And as you decide to step through this archway, you discover yourself now moving into your truest and most authentic place of inner power, where you are ready to receive all of your own most powerful insights. Now as you arrive and feel yourself connecting with this special place, you can sense the absolute vastness and the infinite potential of your capacity for deep learning and gentle change. And you might see yourself here in a special way. Perhaps you are glowing with a soft inner light, or perhaps you are simply aware of yourself as a form of pure, peaceful energy in a way that you choose as you easily walk or drift or float and directly become the form of your wisest, highest self. So you can step fully now into that form that has been made apparent to you from your own deep core. This shape, this feeling of your higher self. Because in this form, you are now completely ready and open to receive these important new messages, which can all now be deeply understood and deeply absorbed and acted upon exactly when and how you choose. So, as you take this time to look about you, you find yourself within your own infinite, inner sanctuary of peace, and you realize before you, in the center of this calm space, there is a perfectly still and silent pool of water. And this water is as clear as pure crystal and as smooth as flawless glass. And so you move closer to gaze into its surface, and you see there a stunning reflection which shines back to you so many beautiful images of your own very best, ideal and clear-minded self. And upon closer inspection, you now allow yourself to look deeply into all of those hidden aspects and those hidden parts of yourself that were previously resistant to this kind of deep, peaceful change. And you are beginning to understand now so much more with a more comfortable, clearer view of you. And even if you choose, you know that you may reach out and place your hands into that calm, silvery surface to directly and permanently change whatever you wish to change within you by your own intention and your own power. And so you can begin to do that now, reaching out and changing as you continue to gaze calmly and clearly upon your own habits of the mind. You reach out and into that mirrored surface, which becomes like a receptive and healing liquid, a fluid that can also powerfully shape and bring to you new solutions. New solutions for every positive change to your habits of thinking that you are now deciding and choosing to make. Now it is almost like a special kind of profound revelation to realize with new eyes how your own mind can hold its own pockets of tightness, of constrictions or tensions, much like the muscles and the tendons and the nerves of the physical self. There are frustrations and obstacles and worries and concerns that can be held within the mind, which often become stuck there in patterns that repeat themselves with their own leftover energies. And some of those unwanted thoughts can become etched into a kind of loop, stuck like a tiny digital glitch in a piece of software, playing the same short fragment of code over and over and over again. And even though that pattern has been run far too many times, it sometimes just takes a gentle hand, a quiet intention to reach in and to rewrite that line of code so that the program can continue on along the rest of its intended path. Because just as a wise teacher once taught, the more we try to grasp onto this thought or that thought, the more we try to cling to this idea or that idea, the more the mind tries so hard to plan every single detail or to go over and over something for the 100th or the 200th time. The more we try to recall certain events from the previous day or even days before, the more the mind overworks in this way, the more tired and the more tiring it becomes to the rest of our being. Just like a muscle working far too hard to hold on to a great weight after too long, that muscle simply needs to loosen and relax its grip, to release and to settle back again into a time better spent in absolute recovery and clearing, returning to a more restful, blank slate. And you know, there is so much more pleasure to be gained with that relief by remembering that you are so much more than not only your muscles and your nerves, but by knowing that you are so much more than even your thoughts. Knowing that at the end of each and every day, it really does feel much, much healthier to unwind in the mind, to unwind into an easier, natural night's sleep, simply by releasing those weights and letting go of that grasping. Just as your head feels that comfortable surface beneath you, you know the mind does learn its cue, and it does know how to relax, how to clear, how to rest. Just as you are remembering now that when you awaken again tomorrow, all of those thoughts, if you choose to pick them up again, will still be there, ready and waiting to join you with a renewed sense of positivity and clarity. Because it is almost becoming impossible not to smile at that realization, which feels so incredibly good, to know that you know now how to clear your mind. And you might already know how your clearest mind came to you, especially by listening in to a more quiet, inner voice inside of you. Or you may know how you permanently turn down that old style of the mind's excessive chatter to more comfortable, peaceful levels, reducing that inner volume to a point where it no longer concerns you. Or maybe, with those thought volumes reduced, you now see how you learned your deepest lessons by reaching out in a new way to trust in the rich treasure troves of wisdom inside of you, by unlocking those chests and connecting to those richer parts of you that really do reassure you with so much calm confidence and with the strength of true clarity. As you look back upon yourself in that clear pool of water, you let yourself know that yes, you really do deserve to be calm in this moment. And yes, you really can be so self-assured without constantly holding on to this thought or that, because it feels so much better inside of yourself to know you made all of your own decisions, to finally let go completely. As you relaxed into a clearer-minded and a better sleep, just like right now. And maybe your sleepiest self is now hearing these other messages and seeing so many other peaceful, sublime, tranquil images with their own types of soothing feelings and relaxing sounds, which really do make you feel entirely rested and refreshed so deeply within, because your sleeping mind now understands that all of those problems that were once carried for far too long can also be put down now and forever released for this more comfortable while, to take such a load off forever from your sleeping mind. Well, that is a powerful choice to see now, reflected in that special, crystal, clear pool. And I don't think my voice needs to remind you for much longer of that simple bedtime story, where the wisest hero and the wisest heroine succeeded in their clear-mindedness simply by deciding or not to try anymore. Just like all of those times when you really didn't have to try so hard, did you, to rest and recover and relax into a clearer night's sleep, because there was no real effort required to so easily let go of the day, to rejoice in exploring so many positive and pleasing dreams, floating away with such bliss, to always be arriving on those clearer shores of sleep, freely expanding and exploring what it can mean to take flight into the sublimity of the great beyond. And very soon, you realize that when you go about your following days, that tomorrow and the days after, you are seeing and knowing yourself as someone who is no longer weighed down by so much thought, or by those older styles of too much thinking, because you are seeing and feeling and knowing yourself to be so much clearer in your mind. And this feels so good to integrate and accept all of these meanings, to truly live and rest and sleep now completely in this deeply relaxing way. And as you do, you can begin to feel a sense of calm confidence washing over you, a gentle, unwavering certainty. I am calm, I am at peace. My mind is clear, my thoughts are quiet. I am letting go of the day. I am welcoming a deep and restorative sleep. This is your truth in this moment, a peaceful and powerful reality. It is easy for me to relax. It is safe for me to let go. My mind knows how to find stillness. I am in control of my own inner peace. Each breath I take guides me deeper into tranquility. These feelings are yours to embrace. These thoughts are yours to accept. You are the calm observer of your own mind, watching your thoughts drift by like gentle clouds in a summer sky, without attachment, without judgment. I release all worry. I release all tension. My mind is becoming a quiet sanctuary, a place of rest and renewal. I am worthy of this peace. I deserve this deep relaxation. And you can feel these words resonating deep within your being, not just as ideas, but as feelings. A warmth spreading through your chest, a sense of lightness in your mind. My mind is calm and clear. My thoughts are gentle and peaceful. I am easily drifting into sleep. Sleep is a natural process for me. I welcome the healing power of sleep. And as you continue to listen, you can allow these gentle affirmations to loop softly in the background of your awareness. A soothing mantra that guides you ever deeper. I am calm. My mind is clear. I am at peace. It is easy to let go. I am drifting into a deep and wonderful sleep. Each repetition, strengthening the pathways to tranquility in your mind. Each word, a gentle reminder of your own innate ability to find this quiet space within. I am now choosing to enter a state of healthy, pleasant, and deep relaxation. My mind is quiet. My thoughts are calm. I am releasing the day. And you might notice that with each phrase, your body softens just a little more. Your breathing becomes a little slower, a little deeper. You are sinking, drifting, floating into a state of profound peace. I am calm. I am at peace. My mind is clear. My thoughts are quiet. I am letting go of the day. I am welcoming a deep and restorative sleep. This process is so natural, so easy for you now. Your mind and body are working together in perfect harmony to guide you into the most wonderful and refreshing sleep. It is easy for me to relax. It is safe for me to let go. My mind knows how to find stillness. I am in control of my own inner peace. Each breath I take guides me deeper into tranquility, and the space between your thoughts continues to widen, becoming a vast and silent landscape of peace, a place where you can simply be, free from the need to think or to do anything at all. I release all worry. I release all tension. My mind is becoming a quiet sanctuary, a place of rest and renewal. I am worthy of this peace. I deserve this deep relaxation. And you can feel this worthiness, this sense of deserving, filling your entire being. You are so worthy of this calm, so deserving of this deep, uninterrupted rest. My mind is calm and clear. My thoughts are gentle and peaceful. I am easily drifting into sleep. Sleep is a natural process for me. I welcome the healing power of sleep. And as you drift and float, you can allow your imagination to take flight. Perhaps you see yourself drifting on a soft, white cloud, high above the world, in the peaceful, silent expanse of the night sky. The stars shining brightly, like tiny diamonds, scattered on a velvet cloth, welcoming you into their silent, spacious peace. Or perhaps you imagine yourself floating in a calm, warm ocean, the water supporting you completely, the gentle rhythm of the waves rocking you into an even deeper state of blissful relaxation, embracing your sleeping form as you journey with your sleeping self. Your ideal night's sleep, replenishing and resting and rejuvenating you on every level. You sleep now with such calmness and such happiness that you may even begin to glow on the inside with a newly found, innate, pure, clear, and calm joy. I am calm. I am at peace. My mind is clear. My thoughts are quiet. I am letting go of the day. I am welcoming a deep and restorative sleep. These words are now your reality, woven into the very fabric of your being, guiding you, soothing you, calming you. It is easy for me to relax. It is safe for me to let go. My mind knows how to find stillness. I am in control of my own inner peace. Each breath I take guides me deeper into tranquility. Your subconscious mind has heard and accepted all of these positive suggestions, and they are working for you now at the deepest level, creating a permanent new habit of mental calmness and peaceful sleep. I release all worry. I release all tension. My mind is becoming a quiet sanctuary, a place of rest and renewal. I am worthy of this peace. I deserve this deep relaxation. You can feel this sanctuary within you, always available to you, a place of quiet retreat that you can access whenever you choose. My mind is calm and clear. My thoughts are gentle and peaceful. I am easily drifting into sleep. Sleep is a natural process for me. I welcome the healing power of sleep. And now you are drifting away entirely into your very best and most profound sleep. And so I wish you a very good night and a peaceful, restful sleep. Drift now. Sleep now. And as you continue to drift deeper and deeper into this wonderfully peaceful state, the affirmations continue to echo softly in the deepest parts of your mind. A gentle, reassuring presence that supports you as you journey into sleep. I am calm, a deep, unshakable calm that settles over you like a warm, soft blanket. A calm that permeates every cell, every fiber of your being. I am at peace. A profound sense of peace that quiets your mind and soothes your soul. A peace that is always within you, waiting to be discovered. My mind is clear, like a perfectly still mountain lake, reflecting the vast, clear sky above. Free from ripples, free from disturbance, just pure, clear stillness. My thoughts are quiet. The chatter has faded away, leaving behind a beautiful, serene silence. A silence that is restful and healing and deeply nourishing. I am letting go of the day, releasing everything that has happened. The conversations, the activities, the worries, the plans. Letting it all go now, allowing it to drift away like leaves on a gentle stream. I am welcoming a deep and restorative sleep, opening yourself completely to the gift of sleep, welcoming its healing power, its ability to restore your body and rejuvenate your mind. Sleep is your friend, your natural ally in health and well-being. And this feeling of welcome, of openness, allows the process to unfold so naturally, so effortlessly. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to force. Just allow, just be. It is easy for me to relax. You have discovered how easy it is. how natural it is for your body and mind to enter this state of deep relaxation. It is your birthright to feel this calm, this at ease within yourself. It is safe for me to let go. You can trust this process completely. You are safe, you are supported, you are secure. And in this safety, you can let go completely, knowing that you are held in a space of perfect peace. My mind knows how to find stillness. Your mind has an innate intelligence, a natural ability to find its own quiet center. You are simply reminding it of what it already knows how to do, and it is responding beautifully. I am in control of my own inner peace. This peace is not something that comes from outside of you. It is a state that you cultivate within. You are the gentle guardian of your own inner sanctuary, and you can choose to enter it whenever you wish. Each breath I take guides me deeper into tranquility. Your breath is your anchor, your constant, steady companion. Each inhalation drawing in calm, each exhalation releasing tension. A gentle, rhythmic dance that carries you deeper and deeper into serene tranquility. And as these affirmations continue to resonate, they become more and more a part of you. Not just words you are hearing, but truths that you are living and feeling in this very moment. I release all worry. Visualize any worries you may have been holding on to. See them as small, dark pebbles in your hands. And now, gently open your hands and let those pebbles fall away. Watch them disappear into the earth or dissolve into the water. You are free from their weight. I release all tension. Scan your body one more time with your inner awareness. And if you find any remaining pockets of tension, simply breathe into them. And as you breathe out, imagine that tension melting away like ice in the warm spring sun, leaving behind only softness and ease. My mind is becoming a quiet sanctuary. Picture this sanctuary in your mind's eye. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Is it a peaceful forest grove? A secluded, sun-drenched beach? A quiet, ancient temple? Whatever it is for you, know that this place is real. It exists within you, and you can return here anytime. A place of rest and renewal. This sanctuary is where you come to recharge your spirit, to renew your energy, to find your center again. It is a place of profound healing and deep, uninterrupted rest. I am worthy of this peace. Feel this worthiness in your heart. Know, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are deserving of this feeling. You are worthy of calm, of joy, of love, of deep, peaceful rest. It is your essential nature. I deserve this deep relaxation. Allow yourself to fully accept this gift, to receive it with an open heart. You have worked hard. You have given much. And now is the time to receive, to be replenished, to be restored. And the gentle repetition continues, like a soft, soothing lullaby, each cycle taking you further away from the thinking world and closer to the world of dreams. My mind is calm and clear. My thoughts are gentle and peaceful. I am easily drifting into sleep. Sleep is a natural process for me. I welcome the healing power of sleep. You are on a gentle, drifting current now. A river of peace that is carrying you effortlessly towards the vast ocean of sleep. The journey is smooth and easy. You feel completely supported, completely at ease. And you can enjoy these last few moments of gentle awareness before you drift off completely, savoring the feeling of this profound calm, this deep sense of well-being, knowing that this feeling will stay with you throughout your sleep, and that you will awaken in the morning feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and with a wonderfully clear and peaceful mind. I am calm. I am at peace. My mind is clear. My thoughts are quiet. I am letting go of the day. I am welcoming a deep and restorative sleep. The words now begin to merge together, the spaces between them growing longer. Your mind is so quiet now, so still, ready for sleep, ready for deep, healing rest. It is easy for me to relax. It is safe for me to let go. My mind knows how to find stillness. I am in control of my own inner peace. Each breath I take guides me deeper into tranquility, deeper and deeper, so peaceful, so calm, so relaxed. I release all worry. I release all tension. My mind is becoming a quiet sanctuary, a place of rest and renewal. I am worthy of this peace. I deserve this deep relaxation, drifting, floating, letting go, completely. My mind is calm and clear. My thoughts are gentle and peaceful. I am easily drifting into sleep. Sleep is a natural process for me. I welcome the healing power of sleep. And now, as you take your flights of fancy, dreaming ahead with such grace and ease, you may find yourself moving up and away into the clearest night skies, or even further up, higher and higher, to ascend into the atmospheres above you, where even the shining stars now welcome you into all the spaciousness beyond. Embracing your sleeping form now, as you journey with your sleeping self. Your ideal night's sleep, replenishing and resting and rejuvenating. You sleep now with such calmness and such happiness that you may even begin to glow on the inside with a newly found, innate, pure, clear, and calm joy. And now, you are drifting away entirely into your very best sleep. And so I wish you good night. Sleep well. And as my voice begins to fade, it becomes a part of the quiet, a gentle echo in the background of your peaceful descent, a whisper that accompanies you as you drift now beyond the shores of wakefulness into the vast and boundless ocean of sleep. There is nothing left to do now, or nothing to figure out, nowhere to be, except right here, in this perfect, peaceful moment of release, sinking gently, drifting softly, floating freely. And you can feel yourself untethering from the world of thought, from the world of form, becoming lighter and lighter, a being of pure, peaceful consciousness, floating in a space of infinite calm. This is the space between thoughts, the stillness you discovered earlier, and it is expanding now, growing to encompass everything. A universe of quiet, a cosmos of tranquility, and you are at the very center of it, safe and sound. And in this deep, deep stillness, the echoes of peace continue to resonate, not as words, but as pure feeling. A feeling of calm that is so deep and so complete. A calm that has no beginning and no end. It simply is. And you are a part of it. And it is a part of you. Calm, just the feeling of calm, spreading through you like a gentle, golden light, filling every space, every corner of your being. A liquid calm, a flowing peace. Peace, the feeling of absolute peace, like the silence of a snow-covered forest in the heart of winter. Perfect and pristine and profoundly still. A quiet that you can feel, a stillness that you can almost touch. Clarity, the sense of a mind that is clear. Clear as a flawless diamond. Clear as the purest spring water. No clouds, no mists, no confusion. Just a beautiful, luminous clarity. The clarity of pure being. And you continue to drift on these gentle currents of feeling, letting them carry you wherever they may lead, trusting in this journey, knowing that it is leading you to the most profound levels of rest and renewal. You are moving now through gentle waves of energy, each wave a different shade of tranquility. A wave of deep blue relaxation washes over you, followed by a wave of soft, violet peace, and then a wave of pure, white stillness. Colors of calm, washing through you, cleansing you, clearing you on the deepest levels. And the feeling of letting go becomes even more profound. You are letting go of your body, knowing it is safe, and resting deeply. You are letting go of your mind, knowing it is quiet and at peace. You are letting go of your name, your story, your past, your future. Letting go of everything that you thought you were. And in that letting go, you discover what you truly are. Pure awareness, infinite peace, eternal calm, and the journey continues, deeper and deeper still, sinking now into a warmth that is like the very heart of the universe, a comforting, all-embracing warmth that holds you and nurtures you and keeps you safe, the warmth of pure, unconditional acceptance. You are accepted here, exactly as you are. You are perfect here, in your pure essence, and you might sense, in the far distance, a gentle sound, a soft, humming vibration, the music of the spheres, the song of the stars, a celestial lullaby that is calming you and soothing you at the very core of your soul. And this gentle music is drawing you further and further into the heart of sleep, deeper and deeper, softer and softer, quieter and quieter. The world of dreams awaits you now, a world of your own creation, a world of healing and discovery and magic, and you are drifting towards it now, on a gentle, silver river, the river of sleep, flowing effortlessly towards the great ocean of the unconscious mind, where all things are possible, where true restoration happens. And as you drift, you can continue to feel those gentle affirmations as a soft, cushioning presence beneath you, supporting you always. I am calm. This calm is your true nature. I am at peace. This peace is your eternal home. My mind is clear. This clarity is your greatest strength. And so you drift, and you float, and you dream, knowing that you are being guided and protected on this sacred journey, knowing that you are absorbing all the rest, all the healing, all the renewal that you need, and that when you return to the waking world, you will bring this peace, this calm, this clarity back with you. But for now, there is only the journey, only the drifting, only the deep, profound, and wonderfully peaceful sleep. Sleep now. Dream now. Rest now. The gentle currents of sleep are taking you now, completely, and you surrender to them with a feeling of perfect trust and perfect ease. There is no resistance, no holding on, just a complete and total surrender to the healing power of the night. And the silence deepens. The stillness becomes even more profound. You are entering the very heart of tranquility, a place beyond words, a place beyond thought, a state of pure, blissful being. And in this state, your body is healing itself. Your mind is reorganizing itself. Your spirit is replenishing itself. This is a time of sacred renewal, a time of profound restoration, and you are receiving it fully and completely. So calm, so peaceful, so deeply, deeply asleep. The journey inward continues, effortlessly. You are a traveler in your own inner universe, exploring vast landscapes of peace, discovering hidden galaxies of stillness, navigating by the light of your own inner stars. And it is a beautiful journey, a journey of wonder and of awe, and the gentle echo remains. I am calm, I am at peace, my mind is clear, I am sleeping deeply and peacefully. All through the night, these gentle truths will remain with you, guarding your sleep, ensuring that your rest is deep and unbroken and profoundly restorative. And you will sleep and sleep and sleep until the morning comes and it is time to awaken, feeling better than you have in a very, very long time. But that time is a long way off. For now, there is only this moment, this perfect, peaceful, eternal moment of deep sleep. Enjoy it, embrace it, be one with it. Good night, deep sleep, sweet dreams. The quiet continues. The stillness expands. The peace deepens. You are completely immersed now in the healing waters of sleep, washing away the day, washing away all tiredness, washing away all concerns, leaving you refreshed, renewed, and whole, drifting and dreaming and resting in perfect, peaceful harmony. The rhythm of your breathing is the rhythm of the tides, gentle and steady and slow. The beating of your heart is the rhythm of the earth, strong and calm and constant. You are in tune with the universe. You are in tune with yourself. And in this perfect alignment, you find the deepest rest imaginable, a rest that goes beyond the physical, a rest that touches your very soul, a soul deep rest, a profound and healing slumber. And this profound and healing slumber is a gentle journey deeper and deeper into the very heart of your own being, a journey to the quiet center, the silent source from which all peace and all healing originates. Your body knows this language, the ancient language of rest, and it is speaking it fluently now. Every muscle, every nerve, every cell is whispering the word, release, and your entire system is listening and responding with perfect and natural ease. And your breath is the quietest of whispers now, a gentle tide rising and falling in an ocean of profound calm, so soft, so effortless, you may barely even notice it at all. It is simply there, a gentle, rhythmic anchor in the vast stillness of your sleep. And the calm you feel now is not something you are holding on to. It is something that is holding you. It is the very ground of your being, the foundation upon which your peaceful dreams are built. You can rest into this calm, lean back into it, and know that it will support you completely all through the night. And the peace you are experiencing is like the deep, silent peace found at the bottom of the most tranquil ocean, where the waters are always still and the light filters down in soft, dreamlike patterns. It is a heavy peace in the most wonderful way, a peace that has substance and depth and a profound, reassuring presence. And the clarity of your mind is like a vast and silent desert landscape under a brilliant canopy of 1 billion stars. Each star a distant, silent point of light, and the space between the stars is infinite and dark and deeply peaceful. This is the space your mind now occupies, vast and open and beautifully, perfectly clear. And the feeling of having let go is now complete. You have placed all your burdens down. You have released all your attachments. You have opened your hands and let everything drift away. And what remains is a feeling of incredible lightness, a sense of freedom, a feeling of being unburdened and untethered and completely at ease. My voice is just a sound now, a gentle vibration in the stillness, a soft reminder of the peace that you have found and the peace that you have become. It is a sound that belongs to this peaceful place, and it can continue to guide you even deeper if you wish, or it can simply fade away into the silence as you continue your journey on your own. And here, in this timeless, spaceless place of deep sleep, the most profound healing can occur. Hours can pass like mere minutes, as your unconscious mind, your deepest, wisest self, goes about its important work, the work of healing and balancing and restoring. Every cell in your body is listening to this peace. Every part of you is absorbing this tranquility, and on a level far below your conscious awareness, powerful and positive changes are taking place. Old, unwanted patterns of thought are dissolving away, like castles made of sand, washed clean by the gentle tide. And in their place, new pathways are being formed. Pathways of peace, pathways of calm, pathways of clarity. Pathways that will be there for you when you awaken, and in all the days and nights to follow. This is more than just sleep. This is a transformation, a recalibration of your entire system, aligning you with your most natural state, which is a state of peace and ease and well-being. And you can continue to sink just a little deeper now into the soft, velvet darkness of the deepest sleep, a darkness that is not empty, but full of potential, full of peace, full of restorative power. It is the darkness of the fertile earth, where seeds of well-being are sprouting. It is the darkness of the deep cosmos, where new stars are born. It is a healing and creative darkness, and you can rest in it now and be renewed. And the gentle loop of feeling continues. Calm, a calm that is as vast as the sky. Peace, a peace that is as deep as the ocean. Clarity, a clarity that is as bright as the stars. Release, a release that is as complete as the gentle exhale of breath. These are not just feelings anymore. They are who you are in this moment. You are calm. You are peace. You are clarity. You are release. You have merged with these qualities. You have become one with them. And in this state of oneness, there is no room for an overactive mind. There is no room for worry. There is no room for tension. There is only room for this profound and simple and beautiful state of being. This is your sanctuary. This is your home. And you can stay here for as long as you need, resting and healing and becoming whole again. The night is long and your sleep is deep, and all is well. Everything is perfectly and completely all right. There is nothing to worry about, nothing to attend to, except this deep and nourishing rest, this sacred and healing slumber. So continue to drift, continue to dream, continue to be at peace. Your subconscious mind has accepted every suggestion for your highest good, and it will continue to work throughout the night to integrate these new patterns of calmness and clarity, so that when you awaken, you will feel a real and lasting difference, a sense of inner quiet that stays with you, a feeling of being centered and grounded and in gentle control of your own inner world. But that is for later. That is for the morning. For now, there is only the night. There is only the silence. There is only this deep and profound and wonderfully peaceful sleep. Sleep now. Sleep deeply. And be well. The silence that surrounds you is a healing balm. The stillness that you feel within you is a source of incredible strength, and the peace that you have found is yours to keep. Always drift, float, dream, and be at peace. And in this perfect, peaceful harmony, your dreams begin to take shape, not as busy stories or complicated narratives, but as gentle feelings and soft, shifting colors. Dreams that are as calm and as peaceful as the state from which they arise. You may dream of floating on a gentle, lazy river, under a canopy of soft green leaves, with sunlight dappling through. The water is warm, and you feel completely supported, completely weightless, drifting along with no destination and no sense of time. Just the gentle, easy flow. Or you may dream of walking barefoot through a field of the softest moss. The ground is cool and damp and alive beneath your feet, and the air is filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. A deep and ancient peace pervades this place, and you feel a part of it, connected to it, grounded by it. Or perhaps your dreams are even simpler. A dream of a single, perfectly formed snowflake falling through a silent winter sky. A dream of a soft, white feather drifting on a gentle breeze. A dream of a deep, resonant hum of a singing bowl fading slowly into perfect silence. These dreams are healing dreams. They are dreams of simplicity and purity and peace. And they are washing through your subconscious mind now, like a gentle, cleansing rain, washing away anything that is not needed, nourishing the seeds of tranquility that have been planted there. And the rest you are experiencing is so profound, so complete. It is as if every single one of the trillions of cells in your body has finally and completely let go. Each cell releasing its own tiny burden of tension. Each cell breathing its own tiny sigh of relief, and the cumulative effect is a wave of relaxation so deep and so powerful that it goes beyond anything you have ever experienced before. This is the body's wisdom, the deep, innate intelligence that knows exactly how to heal, how to restore, how to find its way back to balance. And all you have to do is get out of the way. All you have to do is allow this natural process to unfold. And that is exactly what you are doing now. Allowing, surrendering, and receiving the incredible benefits. And the silence continues to deepen. It is a living silence. A silence that is full of peace and potential. You can feel it around you, like a soft, velvet cloak. And you can feel it within you, filling the spaces between your cells, the spaces between your thoughts. A silence that is more than just the absence of noise. It is the presence of peace. And in this deep and profound silence, you are whole. You are complete. You are at one with yourself and with the universe. There is no separation, no sense of you and the world. There is only this one, undivided, peaceful existence. And you are that. And you can rest in this knowledge. You can be comforted by this truth. And you can allow yourself to be carried even further into the deepest, most restorative phases of sleep, the delta waves of deep, dreamless slumber, where the most profound physical and mental healing occurs. You are there now, or you are drifting there now, effortlessly, naturally, completely. The journey is almost complete. The destination has been reached. And the destination is a state of perfect, unbroken, peaceful sleep. My voice will soon fade completely, leaving you to continue this journey in the gentle company of silence. And you will continue to sleep deeply and peacefully all through the night. You will not be disturbed by sounds, or by dreams, or by any external thing. Your sleep will be a deep and protected sanctuary, a sacred time for healing and renewal. And when the first light of morning begins to touch the world, and your natural sleep cycle comes to its gentle conclusion, you will begin to drift slowly and easily back towards wakefulness. You will awaken at the perfect time for you, feeling rested, feeling refreshed, feeling renewed. And you will bring this feeling of calm and clarity and peace with you into your waking day. But for now, there is only sleep. Deep, profound, and wonderfully peaceful asleep. Good night. Rest well and be at peace. The silence is here now. Embrace it. Rest in it. Become it. Sleep now. Sleep, sleep.